Hey, this one was a long overdue one just for me, so it's gonna reflect, you know, my craziness, my crazy brain. And the poem that I wrote for this piece is exactly that. Crazy, crazy. So this one's gonna be crazy.
Okay, first up is the pillow. So what I use is Glidden Premium Base 1 in satin mixed with some American Floetrol, and I always eyeball it. So here we go, the pillow, the boring part, but important part because it makes or breaks the piece. Okay, now for the colors, which I always mix with Valspar Reserve in Base C, Satin, and Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish. And then the first color up is Marmalade from Arteza. It's a coppery color, it's really pretty. And then we have 24 karat gold from Deco Art Extreme Sheen, which I love, it's one of my favorites. Then we have Grenache, which is from This Little Piggy Pigments. I love this one, it's a shimmery red coppery color, so cool. Okay, now this one's a little different. I'm doing a loaded palette knife swipes. So, meaning I put the cell activator on first, which I use always Amsterdam paint, and the color I'm using is Oxide Black mixed with the amazing Australian Floetrol. 1:1 ratio, always. Then from there, I load up the colors. So I'm using Sequins, Sapphire, Mosh, and Deja Vu, and I think I added another one. Oh, yes. Raspberry Flash from Folk Art. So I put all those on top of my cell activator, all on the palette knife, and then I just swipe, swipe, swipe away. Okay, now I'm changing shape of knife and some color schemes. So still using Sequins, I love that one, Interference, Rave, and then I have another color shift, which is a green flash from Folk Art, and then neon green from Liquitex, all on a palette knife. All right, one last switch up, a new color for cell activator. So I'm using turquoise green from Amsterdam paint, still mixed with Australian Floetrol, and just using Macaw, which is an interference. It's like a really pretty turquoise goldy yellow cool interference. Okay, here we go. Let's spin and tilt this guy. And done. Okay, best part, reveal and the poem reading. Mind exposed. These days, my mind lives in a haze. If you haven't guessed, I'm a little depressed. Life has been a little heavy on me. Every day feels like I'm treading water in the open sea. No land in sight, lost my will to fight. Throwing my inhibition out, exhausted from all the self-doubt, enjoying the thought of becoming uncomposed. So here we go, mind exposed. Why can't I seem to flee this self-given curse, knowing it can always get worse? My mind likes to live in a river of chatter, pulled in 8 million directions that don't really matter. Knowing your woes are warranted lows, as there has been trauma and unforeseen drama. But I'm starting to think not even the top of the ladder with a silver platter would be the key to suffice me. Positive thought is all that I need, yet the negative beast is what I feed. The pull to the pits of the road, trying to let go of the things I think I'm owed, and no matter how paved the path, I'm always fighting back negative wrath. What I need to do is easier said than done. A tough pill to swallow, but life is more than just fun. There's lessons and pain, there's loss and there's gain, displaced disdain and lustful love. I wonder, do we all end up below or above? Or am I just awakening? Or maybe this is strengthening. Regardless, my mind is in a state of sway. Will erosion wash me away? Will I turn to rubble as I crumble, as I let my promises fumble? Or will I be that rock that refuses to fall, standing strong and tall, leaving behind a story to unfold, something worth being told? And no longer will my dreams be a mirage. I'm done being the king of self-sabotage. And like a goodbye kiss, I'll leave you with this. My mind is my power. My mind makes me cower.